Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. Hi, I'm Madam Aisha Blue. Today, I'm going to teach you Muet speaking 800/2. Objectives. By the end of this lesson, the students will be able to plan their presentation, prepare their presentation, and present their points. Situation. Colleges need the right facilities to provide good education. What are some of the facilities? Candidate A. Talk about free Wi-Fi.
Good morning, examiners and all the candidates. The task states that colleges need the right facilities to provide good education. I believe that the need of Wi-Fi in the colleges is for easier collaboration, learning beyond the college's walls, and making education more interactive. Firstly, technology impacts the way students learn. E-rate funding for colleges has enabled educators and students to use Wi-Fi in education via desktop computers, laptops, tablets, and other connected devices at a reduced cost. By having Wi-Fi at colleges, students can quickly and easily share documents, edit presentations in real time, store project files in the cloud, and improve their teamwork skills. Wi-Fi in education even allows students to collaborate with peers from other colleges. Free Wi-Fi allows educators to have access to unlimited resources. When access to unlimited resources becomes instantaneously available everywhere, educators tend to use those resources to make their classes more interesting. They can also tailor their lectures, presentations according to their students' learning style and easily deliver them to their students just by one click. Employers value teamwork, and students who leverage technology to develop this skill will have more opportunities to succeed in the professional world. While there's no doubt regarding the importance of Wi-Fi in colleges, it has some benefits for students extend well beyond the college's walls, from extracurricular activities to study abroad programs to exploring hobbies on their own. Devices such as tablets, smartphones, and connect students to a wealth of text, audio, and video content not found in textbooks. With devices connected to Wi-Fi at hand, it has never been easier for students to edit, save, and share documents anytime, anywhere. Students can even work on projects with their peers from other colleges. This improves teamwork, and we all know how much employees value this soft skill. Lastly, the need for Wi-Fi in colleges will make education more interactive. From sending an email to conducting a video interview to competing in an online math competition, the internet for colleges allows students to meet people from around the world. Peers from other colleges, business leaders, industry experts, and others offer valuable networking and learning opportunities. Virtual field trips help students explore a topic beyond the textbook, and real-time online quizzes help keep students on their feet. In conclusion, the need of Wi-Fi in the colleges is for easier collaboration, learning beyond the college's walls, and making education more interactive. No doubt, free Wi-Fi is a big part of students' success, and it all starts in colleges. Thank you.
Candidate B. Talk about multimedia lab.
Good morning, examiners and all the candidates. The task states that one of the facilities that the college needed is multimedia lab. I believe that it can provide good education to students, such as accessing to vast source of information, get to explore the world, and make teaching easier. First and foremost, The multimedia labs are multi-computer teaching facilities dedicated to integrating creative technology with teaching and learning. There are software, equipment, and support for the production of web, software development, graphics, video, animation, 3D fabrication, and sound. My first point is, if the college has multimedia labs, students can definitely access to vast source of information. With computers, tablets, smartphones, and the internet, which play a very vital role in education. It is no doubt that in this modern era, everyone prefers Google for their queries, problems, or doubts. Popular search engines like Google and Yahoo are the topmost choice of students as they offer an easy and instant reach to the vast amount of information in just a few seconds. It contains a wealth of knowledge that can be searched at any time. Next, students can also get to explore the world with the help of Multimedia Lab. There is no surprise here. With the help of multimedia, children can explore and learn about places they would never been to. In a geography class, students can explore different cities of the world, the tallest mountains, and the most dangerous jungles. In a science class, space and planets exploration is now possible. In a biology class, this dissection of rare animals and different habitats exploration are like a walk in a park for students benefiting of a multimedia learning environment. Lastly, it can also make teaching easier. Educators primarily require access to learning resources which support concept development to meet the individual learning needs of their students. By using multimedia technology, educators can offer new methods of learning that can take place in colleges. Granting educators to access to multimedia learning resources which support constructive concept development allows them to focus on facilitating learning while working with individual students. In conclusion, Multimedia Lab can give benefits to students and educators such as access to a vast variety of information, get to explore the world and make teaching easier. Altogether, multimedia learning environments have a direct effect on learning and even on growing as a person, an effect that differs and can't be achieved as easy whilst using traditional education materials. Therefore, it is no wonder the EdTech business is increasing and colleges desire more and more to create multimedia learning environments in multimedia labs for their students. Thank you.
Candidate C talk about library. Good morning, examiners and all the candidates. I believe that libraries are good facilities in colleges because they play a fundamental role in enhancing the learning experience, providing students with all the materials and services they need to improve their knowledge and exist as virtual spaces. My first point is libraries in the colleges must play a fundamental role in enhancing the learning experience as they can engage students with learning in many ways. The physical space itself can be used to ensure that there are sufficient resources available to students, enough independent study areas, collaborative learning spaces, and sufficient numbers of computers or wireless access areas. Libraries also exist in the virtual world, allowing distributed learning to take place and allowing access for external, distant, and online students and for more flexible kinds of learning. Librarians also contribute to student engagement by providing expertise to students through formal workshops or tutorials and by providing guidance informally. Librarians help students learn the best way to access and use quality information and resources, help them to enhance their study and research skills, and explain how to use the latest technologies to enhance their learning. Moving to my second point, libraries in colleges must offer different services aiming to improve the student experience, including a physical space where learners can find various materials such as books, dictionaries, and encyclopedias. an area where students can chill out and relax by listening to music or reading books, a place where students are able to find international magazines and discover what's going on worldwide, and independent study areas as well as collaborative learning spaces where students can meet up with other learners to complete group projects. Last but not least, libraries in colleges must also exist as virtual spaces, distributing learning resources to students who aren't attending their courses on campus. This way, they have 24/7 access to digital resources, having the possibility to study at their own pace and whenever they want. Some colleges have also created a mobile version for their library website and catalogue so that students can engage with digital resources from any device when they have a good wireless connection. Furthermore, libraries must also offer online functionalities such as the chat to a librarian service to help distant learners get their answers solved immediately, along with online forums where students can find frequently asked questions and tips on researching and referencing. In conclusion, I strongly believe that libraries are good facilities in colleges because they play a fundamental role in enhancing the learning experience, providing students with all the materials, services they need to improve their knowledge and exist as virtual spaces. Libraries in the colleges need to focus on students and educators in order to satisfy their needs. Candidate D talk about Sports Center.
Good morning, examiners and all the candidates. Nowadays, students are so busy compiling their projects and assessment, so they need time to restrain and boost their power. Since there is a fuss in the academics and it is hard for each student to excel in studies, so it is an advantage to be a part of any extracurricular activity. It will not only help us to reduce our stress but can also help us to develop ourselves as a successful athlete. Therefore, it is necessary to have sports center in college as it can make the students to be more active, allow the college to host various events, and improve the academic performance. First and foremost, it will force the students to be more active. The right promotion of the sports center in the college will result in the engagement of a large number of students and faculty. The sports always attract students and it will lead to a healthier environment. The sports center in a common area in the college campus will force the students to be more active. The authorities to have to make responsibility to ensure the engagement and participation of the students in the sports. In addition, having sports center at the college campus will allow the college to host various events. Some events like inter-college sports fest, sports meet, indoor games competitions, and sports function. These events will attract the students to come to college. The events will engage the students and help them to discover their talent in sports. Last but not least, having sports center at the college campus will improve the academic performance. The students who engage in sports have good academic performance in college. The students evolve the coordination and enthusiasm for the studies as well as the athletic program. The sports facilities will improve and develop the fitness and concentration level of the students. Research demonstrates that participation in sports and physical activity, both inside and outside the classroom, positively impacts students' academic performance and efficiency. In conclusion, I strongly believe that by having sports center in college can make the students to be more active, allow the college to host various events, and improve the academic performance. That's all from me. Thank you.
Kindly, please click like, subscribe, comment, and share with other friends to support my channel. Bye.
La 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 la.